30 more seconds. Start to wrap it up. 30 more seconds. So we want to apply the way that the landmark form works. So who wants to generate the board, the way the landmark form works? Read it.
Oh, read it.
Generate means, you know, what's a generator do? Hey, TJ. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of far. Context, so that's a complaint. The way the landmark forum works. Anything you want for yourself or your life is available out of your participation in the landmark forum. You can have any result for yourself or your life that you invent as a possibility and enroll others in your having gotten. Enrollment is causing a new possibility to be present for another such that they are touched, moved, and inspired by that possibility. The results you get out of your participation in Landmark Forum are a product of the possibilities that you invent for yourself and enroll others in your having gotten.
This is not TJ. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise, one of your complaints, to explore that world, right? So we're going to, if you have a notebook, you're going to pull your notebook out, or if you need a notebook, raise your hand and a pen. And the production team's going to come around and give you a notebook or a pen. Just your hands up, okay? Now, if you have your list of complaints from last week, you're going to pull those out. So I'll give you a few moments to look at your list. If you have complaints, your notebook from last time and your complaints are there, I'm going to look over your list and pick one that you're going to work with right now. Pick a complaint that you're going to work with. If you don't have your list from last week, create one real quick. Put the complaints down that you really want to go to work on tonight, and you're going to pick one of them that you want to have disappear. Now again, there is one criterion for selecting a complaint to work with. It must be a complaint that you are willing to have disappear. Don't pick a complaint about the traffic to work. That's kind of... You want to pick a complaint to work with that's impacting your life. So to have this exercise really make a difference for you, you want to pick a complaint that has the most energy around it, the most disempowering one that mostly fills up your life. It may be an area that you're resigned about or failed in the past. You pick an area that you don't even want to deal with. Pick that one. So on a clean page of your notebook, I'm going to write the complaint that you are selecting. turn over a clean page and write down the complaint that you're selecting that you're gonna work on and have disappear for you. Write out the complaint. Don't write the story, just the complaint. And you want to get the complaint exactly the way it's said. For example, like, I'm too fat. That's what you say to yourself. Write that down. So what are some of the complaints that you're taking on? I don't have energy. That's what she says too. Adriana says that as well.
I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough.
I need to go wait.
Need to get to the goal weight. It has to happen. And behind you.
I feel like a loser.
She feels like a loser. AD.
Why is life so unentertaining?
Why is life so entertaining? Coming from a 17-year-old. Dustin.
I'm not in control.
I'm not in control. Sasha.
Time flies too fast.
Time flies too fast. Is there anything back here? Yes, Alexandra.
Overgiving.
Overgiving. Rolando.
My supervisor doesn't care about sustainability.
My supervisor doesn't care about sustainability. And the reason why I'm repeating this is because I want the translation. Right? I complain that if I'm doing the right thing. How about back here? Yes, Delita.
I'm too nervous and anxious raising my kids.
I'm too anxious and nervous raising my kids. Yes.
I don't control my schedule.
I don't control my schedule. Yes. Elizabeth. I don't see my dad often enough.
I need more money.
The whole hands are flying up. I need more money. Lulu. Too much work.
Staff is
Staff?
reduced.
Staff is reduced? Staff has been reduced at work. Okay.
I don't understand my son.
You don't understand your son? Yeah, I just get that. It really exists for you. All right. Couple more. Young court. Yes, Alejandro. JC.
I'm not organized enough.
I'm not organized enough.
My boss is difficult to talk to.
My boss is difficult to talk to. How many of you have difficult bosses? No, he does. Everybody's perfect. Perfect bosses. Any others?
Nobody listens to me.
Nobody listens to him. Funny, it happens to me too. Great. All right. So the next thing to write down is what actions have you taken in the past to resolve this complaint? Yeah. You want to write down what actions that you've taken to resolve this complaint in the past to resolve it, right? Write down all the actions that you've taken to improve or fix this complaint. If you have taken no action at all, then write that down. Write down everything that you've tried to resolve this complaint. You even write down what you've been thinking about doing. Get it all down on your notebook. give you guys about 1 more minute. All right, let's have some people share what you've written, and I'm just going to have you sit in your chair, okay? We're going to bring the microphone to you. So Nicole's going to follow me around. So, TJ and Alejandra, then Brian. This is real quick. I want to get as many people up sharing. Just raise your hand very quickly. And you want to write down, like, say the complaint you have, and then what you've done to fix this complaint in the past. And, okay?
Okay. Mine was I don't have energy. In the past, I've tried different diets, food intake, more sleep, energy drinks, pre-workout. Sometimes I try to convince myself that hiking or exercising will actually reinvigorate the energy levels. Work less, cut out certain people from my life that I feel might drain me of energy. Isolate myself, take vacations, go visit family, friends, pray.
All right. Alejandra. And Brian next. Was Brian?
I complain that I'm not organized enough, so I write down a to-do list, then I procrastinate by looking at my phone, going on ESPN, texting, getting up to get coffee, talking to my coworkers, check email. I say I will organize it tomorrow, then I say I'm going to organize it, I overcomplicate it, overthink the solution, and I don't do anything. I'll read articles about how to be organized.
So what have you done to fix the complaint? Done nothing to fix the complaint. There's got to be something there.
Write a to-do list.
Write a to-do list. That's your fix. Okay. All right. Exactly that. Great. Great. Brian. And then Adriana, and then Rolando. Real quick. Yep.
So my complaint is I complain that if I'm doing the right thing, and then some of the actions that I've taken are I tell myself to stop asking myself if I'm doing the right thing. And then the second one is try focusing more on the outcome than what's currently happening. So I guess being like, it kind of makes me a little bit less present. And the third thing is emulate what other, and I put in quotations, successful people have done. So.
Adriana, Rolando.
Hello, my complaint is feeling like a loser. What I have done to fix it is I studied law, bachelor. I studied then another bachelor in nursing. Then I devoted to be the best in both. I started 2 businesses, helped my family as much as I can, tried to achieve my dreams. Now I'm enrolling in a master's degree. I studied hypnosis, neurolinguistic programming, biomagnetism, and I read science journals every day.
That's clear. Rolando.
So again, my complaint was that my supervisor doesn't care about sustainability, which is the office that I work for. So the actions that I have taken to resolve this complaint was giving her the opportunity to prove me wrong and purchase tickets for a conference held by the Association for the Advancement in Sustainability in Higher Education before the fiscal year was over. I messaged her about updates after I saw her talking to Tom, our assistant vice president, after she told me that she would try to talk to him. And I showed her my ideas about promoting beach cleanups.
Okay. All right. Over on this side. Got 2 in the back here. Yeah, share your complaint, what you've done to fix this complaint. Did you want to share too?
Sure. I don't see my family enough. They are in another country.
So I use my vacation time. I used to be able to take business trips and work visits in with that. And today it's just phone and video conferencing. Really, it's my job. It doesn't give me enough time off.
What have you done to fix it too? Not so
I
good.
work more.
Okay, there you go. Yep. Right here in the back. This is fun.
My complaint is that people ignoring my pain. So when I realized that no matter how much I speak, how much I say, they just don't listen to me, somehow there was no communication being made. So in that case, I thought it's up to me to do that. I became independent, not that I didn't have a job, I did, but more of independent thinking for myself, being my own support system. Then participated in lots of volunteer work where I was able to help others do, like for children in cultural activities, trying to encourage children, motivating them to participate in different things. That really helped me a lot. And I fortified my social standing by doing community work for my own community, for people around whenever there was a chance. And educated and trained myself. Some things like, I thought I would never do like cake decorating. I just saw videos and trained myself to do that. Or balloon sculpting, all that, all by myself. Became more self-reliant. If I wanted something to do, I would train myself and make sure that I was able to do most of it before actually asking for help.
So hold on, just one complaint, right?
Yes.
And what is the one complaint you're picking?
People ignoring my pain.
People ignoring your pain, and what have you done to try and fix that?
I became, for me, how should I say? All these things that I've been doing is to make myself stronger so that I don't feel the pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, has any of that made any difference for you?
No.
Great. It's really great. It is. This is where I want you guys to see that the more you try to fix something, it makes a little difference. It's not about fixing something. Fixing something that's wrong. Do you guys all see that in your complaints? See what we're trying to fix? Right, great, thank you. And Michael, did you want to share something?
So one of my complaints is at work, I complain too much about work details, something not getting done. So either I'll say something in my mind to the person who can do something about it, ask others to take action on it, and if they don't, I'll try and take it myself. If there's something I can fix, I'll try and come up with a resolution or create one to it, and sometimes I'll just choose to ignore it. If it's not important to me, get off my chest, it shouldn't bother me anymore.
Just ignore it.
Choose. It's a choice of why am I letting it bother me? It's just weight on my shoulders for no reason. Might I go on without it? Just forget it, move on.
Okay, does that work every time?
Not every time, but sometimes I don't need to complain about everything. It doesn't impact me. My day didn't get better or worse about that.
So we want to get present to that the fixing makes a little difference in fixing something.
Sometimes you can overwork yourself and you try and fix everything yourself. And
Yeah.
you have no life and realize what
There
that's
you
for.
go. Okay, great, great. All right, let's acknowledge everybody. Oh, wait. What's yours real quick?
I just have a question, like,
Yeah.
because you
Hold on,
said,
let's bring the microphone.
I have a question, because you're saying that we cannot fix the complaint, but if my complaint is losing weight, and to fix this complaint, I go to the gym and lose weight, wouldn't I be fixing the complaint?
Well, what's your complaint?
I want to lose weight and I can't.
Well, that's something you can do about it. It's something like me.
Oh. Maria?
Do you have a complaint about your weight?
I do, yes, like I have 20 pounds I can't lose.
Okay, so what do you say about those 20 pounds you can't lose?
Just keep going to the gym, keep eating right, less Starbucks. Yeah, but I can't lose them, and I've been trying for like a year.
Yeah, so that's the fix.
And it's,
That's the same, see, for a year, you guys, you've been fixing that for a year.
but why isn't it fixing? Like,
Guess what? That's right where we're supposed to be right now. You're in the right spot. Good. Did that get your question? question answered?
Yes and no.
Okay, all right. This means that the seminar is working, it's getting up the thoughts and the questions, right? So, you want to see that, begin to see that addressing your complaints at the level of complaints makes no difference. I'm going to say that again. You want to see that addressing your complaints at the level of complaints makes no difference. You want to see that you spent a lifetime working on your complaints, and what you're left with are simply more complaints. So consider that if you want a different result, and wait, what are you saying? You need a different approach. This seminar is not about fixing what's wrong, that you have a complaint. It's about the possibility of excellence. It's about a commitment to the future and what's possible for you. You can't create the possibility of excellence by working on the past, can you? You can only create a possibility by disappearing the past and creating a new possibility. In the realm of a new possibility, hold on. In the new realm of possibility created by putting your past in the past, taking your past and putting it back in the past, not having it in the future. When your future has nothing in it, there's a room for possibility in your life, yes? This new possibility will alter who you're being and it'll alter your actions, all in the present moment. And this new possibility will not fix the past and will not improve the complaint. No improving. It's going to create a new future for you. So the question is, how do you put the past in the past and create a new realm of possibility? So it's very simple, and you put the past in the past by being authentic about being inauthentic. You put the past in the past by being authentic about being inauthentic. By being authentic about being inauthentic, you take a piece of the past that's been in your future and you put it back in the past. Like I said, creating a whole new space of possibility for you in your life. I'm going to give you an opportunity now to turn that complaint into a possibility. We're going to look back again at the complaint you selected and look over all the actions that you've taken and not taken. I'm going to look back at the stories around your complaint. So here's a question, with regard to my complaint, where am I being inauthentic? What are you pretending? How have you been pretending? What are you hiding? What are you not acknowledging? What is your story? What have you gotten out of hanging on to this complaint? It's not bad that you're inauthentic. It's not bad, okay? It's just, but so, you are just inauthentic. So I want you to write in your notebook what you can see is inauthentic. And write these down again. You ready? How have you been being inauthentic with regard to your complaint? What are you pretending? With regard to your complaint, what are you hiding? What do you not want people to know? Yes?
What was the second?
What are you hiding? What are you pretending? What are you hiding? What are you not acknowledging? What is your story? What have you gotten out of hanging on to this complaint? A way of saying a payoff. I'm gonna give you about 1 more minute. Okay, we're gonna have one person come up. One person, I'm gonna coach you on your complaint. So, how are you being inauthentic? Yolanda, come up. So what's your complaint?
So again, my complaint is that my supervisor doesn't care about sustainability. So I feel like I'm being inauthentic by not having voice to my supervisor, how I feel about her and how the way that she's leading the office. And that I pretend that everything is okay and that I'm fine doing any work that is assigned to me, when in reality I want to do something that's gonna make a real impact on campus.
Yeah, so, it's really great. I can hear you like, except, what's you're hiding again? Pretending?
Sorry. That I haven't voiced how I feel about my supervisor and the way that she's leading the office, and that I pretend that everything is okay and that I'm fine doing any work that is assigned to me, when in reality I do something that is I want to do something that's gonna make a real impact on campus.
Okay. What have you gotten at? What have you gotten out of hanging on to this complaint?
That my supervisor doesn't care. I haven't gotten anything out of it, really.
So you guys can hear, right? This is really awesome. Perfect. It really is for you that your supervisor doesn't care. Right? That's like irrelevant though. Like, you are hiding something.
Mhm.
So, what is it?
That I'm okay doing whatever is assigned to me.
Yeah, but what do you really hide?
idea.
Yeah, so you're your supervisor, right? And she assigns something to you, so you act like everything's okay.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And what do you get out of acting like everything's okay?
I don't feel like I get anything out of it. I feel like I'm losing power, if anything, or like I feel like I'm losing the ability to be able to make that impact on campus or in Miami or the world, however really it extends.
Yeah, okay. So if you just look, right, you're getting something out of it. It's not what you think it is. So I want to just put something in here as it's not working for you, you are tolerating something. It's authentic. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then you're getting something out of, it's a payoff, you guys. Or a payoff from the point. You're getting a payoff about, like, your boss not caring or not communicating or whatever that is, right? So you're getting, you don't have to be responsible for it.
Mhm. Okay, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like, I know that I could be working on more things. The issue is I've been stopped. And she's said it herself, like, oh, I don't want to stop you, but she stops me.
Yeah. So you're being right that what?
I'm
About your boss.
I'm being what?
You're being right about what about your boss? I
About-
don't know the answer, you're gonna fill it in.
About her not caring.
Yeah, but what else? So you're being right about something. I mean, that's just probably a real nice way to put it, right? Is there any other way? I mean,
That she's a bitch?
okay. A little more real, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You guys are so funny. Yeah. Yeah, Rolando sitting there, he's like, oh, she doesn't care. That's the real, right there. And you guys know that, don't we do that? Okay?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I just add one more thing?
Sure.
She's not just a bitch. She's a fucking bitch.